Hi, I'm Gary.
And I'm Adam.
With Brightingale, and we're talking about...
Cloud storage!
Aha! Super good. Cloud storage is like you take your stuff and you store it on the internet. But it's not really on the internet. It's going through the internet and on somebody else's hard drive. Basically, you're just renting somebody else's hard drive to store your stuff on.
Well, why would I rent somebody else's hard drive, not just keep it on my own? I bought mine once and it's good.
You know what? Your hard drive, I bet you it is good. But the cool thing is they have their hard drive set up with a whole bunch of other hard drives. So that way, if something stops doing the thing, then it's still backed up. Why did everybody switch to using the cloud? Really, because having storage on site and managing that and keeping up with that, with the maintenance and just the upkeep of that is difficult. It's so much easier to just upload to the cloud service of your choice, and then boom, your document or your file lives there. So the main reason that everybody kind of switched over to using cloud services is because it's easier.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah, it's great news. So why don't you tell us a little bit about why people would want to rent other people's hard drives, Adam?
A few key features that pretty much all the services have in common. One is redundancy. So it's the ability to back up all your files. And then the other kind of like side little nudge on there is autosave. Lots of times if you're working on a document within their tools, it's constantly saving that file. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I lost it or something happened. And it usually has version history built in too. So you can go back to a previous version, which is really cool. Number two, collaboration. So the collaboration is awesome, right? Being able to say, I'm working on this document, but I need Gary's input. So Gary and I, we're both working on the document at the same time. And that's awesome.
Yeah. He writes words, I write words. Combination of words are right there in the document.
Wow, it's like a combo meal.
It's like a combo meal. We don't have to be by each other, right? We could be at our respective houses.
It's true, exactly. What businesses is cloud storage appropriate for?
I have an answer for you.
What?
All of them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Any business can use it.
That's the one.
Yeah, you could be mega enterprise using cloud storage solutions.
You could be Gary and Adam's goldfish shop.
I didn't know we had one of those.
I was going to tell you about it later.
Yeah, good to know. Cloud storage solutions are really, really popular with small businesses. And the reason for that is, one, they're really, really cost effective. If you're doing on-site servers, there's a lot of expense associated with that, a lot of maintenance. You know, you pay one small monthly fee, usually under, a few dollars a month, $10 a month per user, you have cloud storage. Typically, almost anyone with a little bit of knowledge can get the basics of a cloud storage solution set up for a handful of people.
Sure.
And that's been really, really powerful for the small business world and giving small business owners the tools that have typically only been available to maybe larger enterprise customers in the past.
Right.
I guess the big question is, how do you pick your cloud storage solution? And the first question to ask is, are you adding cloud storage on to the workflow that you already have, or are you looking to start something from the ground up? If you're adding on, great solutions are Box and Dropbox. Both have a lot of great tools associated with them. Really, really easy to use. Can sync files up and down off your desktop. Can sync to your phone. Really, really, really great. If you're starting from the ground up or already using either Google or Microsoft, you may want to pick one of those tools. Each one of them have their own storage solution. Google has Drive. Microsoft has OneDrive and SharePoint, which is probably a whole separate video about the difference between OneDrive and SharePoint. Microsoft does it a little bit differently. They have kind of a hybrid approach where you can store your documents, your Word documents, just like you always have on your computer, and then also sync them to the cloud. Whereas Google is exclusively a cloud company.
Right. So
you're using your Chrome browser to create your Google Docs, your Google Sheets, and running those off the cloud. You do have offline editing mode, but they are cloud-only applications. And so there's a lot of choices there. And if you need help figuring out what might work best for your business, go ahead, leave a comment below, or give us a call.